Hello, guys. Welcome, Team Freedom Reigns. We are Dondi and Marcy Nettles. This is the lifeVantage Team Freedom Reigns, and we just got back from an amazing elite academy in Indianapolis, Indiana, where for 3 days straight, we were just getting our brains stuffed with all kinds of information, but we're not really going to share a lot of that information with you except for the cool stuff, the promotions and the incentives. We call this the what, Marcy?
This is the incentive stack. We are so excited to be here with you guys to help you understand exactly what to do, how to do it, so that you can accomplish every single one of the promotions that lifeVantage put out for us, but also that we're offering now to the Team Freedom Reigns distributors.
Right.
We are so excited to be able to just lay this out step by step for every single one of you, because we truly believe that every single one of them can be accomplishing every single one of these incentives. So we want to see you on the beaches in Mexico, and we absolutely want one of our team members driving home that car from Anaheim.
We're going to get to that. That's going to be the icing on the cake with this incentive stack. Let's get to the bottom level of this, and step one, the first incentive in this, which we are calling, I'm loving this. Sorry, we're just minimizing ourselves.
Sorry, guys,
you guys can just see the information.
So we're going to call this our Vitality VIP promotion. This is going to be your baseline. This is where you want to get started. This is where you want to come out of the gate super fast and strong by sharing the information on how people can biohack their whole body system by using our Vitality stack, right? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to become a Vitality VIP by sharing the information with as many people as you possibly can, letting them understand what is so good about these four, what is it, the power of four, or the
core four, baby.
Four.
Sachets or bottles, take your pick. One is easy on the go with the sachets. The other is the traditional fashion with the bottles, but the Vitality Stack VIP is what we're talking about here. And how does it work, Marcy? How does this whole program work?
Well, first of all, you want to start with yourself. If you're not Vitality Stack subscription, activated, whatever, go and upgrade yourself right now, because you're going to be able to count yourself as one upgrade if you are not receiving the Vitality Stack package to your home already, okay? So that's where you can start. Now, this is what the actual rules of it is. Do you want to read that?
Yeah, so you enroll or upgrade 20 customers to a Vitality Stack subscription between February 17th and March 31st, 2018. So that's about 6 weeks, guys. And you win special recognition items and a special event with your Freedom Reigns Elites. That's Marcy and I. We know for sure Master Pro 10. We're working on others, and some corporate special executive chief guests are going to come celebrate with us and pour into you. We're dying to have you guys meet them.
Yeah, we're super excited about it, because we're going to ask them to share their stories on why lifeVantage. They know why lifeVantage for us, because it's the best freaking side hustle out there, right? It has everything. But do we know why lifeVantage for our corporate executives? So you've got to be at this dinner so you can find out why lifeVantage and where they see us going. So what does increasing or becoming a Vitality VIP do for your business?
Well, it boosts your PV. That's your personal volume, because everything revolves around that. So the higher your PV goes every month, the more your volume increases, the bigger your check gets. And this is all about that. So we want you to get to the VIP, the Vitality Stack VIP, boost your PV, raise your check amount. But what is that also going to do?
Well, you know what's really cool is that not only is it going to boost your residual income check, but that 40% that you're going to get paid off of the top on every single one of those Vitality stacks that you're going to get people on subscription for, that helps you become the Vitality VIP, is $1,000 in commission, which we're going to show you here in a minute what all of the volume and everything's going to add up to. So basically, by doing this, you're also going to become a lifeVantage top producer. And our company is looking at those for a lot of different things right now. You could start to have the eyeballs of the company on you because you became a Vitality VIP. You'll also be able to qualify as a pace setter, and we're going to move into that promotion here in just a moment. But how cool to be able to focus on one and automatically get the next part of the incentive stack. How about that bottom one there?
Oh my gosh, earning points for the Puerto Vallarta incentive trip. 5-star resort, absolutely crazy. But this incentive stack, they all build on one another. That's why we're starting here with this quick volume in there to get you to the pace setter. Pace setter get you to Puerto Vallarta. And all those things add up to tickets, which are going to go into a raffle for something cool. And now we got to talk about our Canada.
Yeah, it's total awesome sauce. So Canadian distributors, for you, this is what we've got. You can qualify as a Vitality VIP by enrolling or upgrading 20 of your customers to Activated Essentials, the True Science Stack, or Energy Stack. If you get them to have one of those three on their subscription order, you can also become a Vitality VIP.
Absolutely. And by doing that, you need to track this, guys. It's 20, right? So go to our Freedom Reigns Facebook page, download these awesome VIP tracker forms that were lent to or given to us by Team Heart. Thank you so much, Tara and Rachel. And utilize these to keep track. I love the visual on the right. So when you get one, you cross it off. There's amazing research and visual representation, visual support and stimulus. So use these tracker tools, guys.
And again, Canadians, we've got a special one for you too that will be up for you to download, okay? So this is the rules and regulations, all right? So this promotion is good only for Freedom Reigns distributors. We love all of you, our crossline, but they or you are not eligible for this part of the incentive stack. To be eligible to participate in this promotion, you must be registered to attend Elite Academy in Anaheim, California on July 13th and 14th, 2018. And you need to go and get pre-registered because the only thing waiting does is
cost you more money. And you missed out on a ticket already.
Yeah, right. Seriously, don't miss out on tickets, guys.
No more.
Distributors may count their own personal upgraded subscription to a Vitality Stack as one of their 20. So go and get upgraded today. You want to do that before the 25th, which is our last subscription run of this month. Customers who purchase the Vitality Stack must be on subscription for the Vitality Stack or appropriate equivalent in Canada, Activated Essential, True Science Stack, or Energy Stack. One-time retail purchases do not qualify.
So upgrades, they qualify if a current customer was ordering less than 125 PV per month on previous orders. So for example, if you're upgrading a Duo Pack, the Nerf 1, Nerf 2 Duo Pack customer, it does count. However, if you're moving a double physique customer, which is 200 PV, down to a Vitality Stack, which is 125 PV, that unfortunately does not qualify. We want to increase your PV, not decrease. And the dinner and the event that we're talking about here, it's not redeemable for cash or substitute if somehow you qualify and can't make it. The date, the time, and the venue located is to be determined because we want to see how big of a place we need based on how many of you can qualify, and you all can qualify. That's why we're doing this video for you. Yes. Can do it. The dinner, the event, for qualifying individuals only. So we understand you have spouses and business partners. We love and appreciate them, but they also must qualify. And if they don't qualify, they must purchase a ticket to attend with you.
So qualification is not transferable and is only valid to those listed on the distributor account. All right, let's move on. So let's see some examples. I love these examples, guys. It's going to blow your socks off, seriously. So if you commit and you focus on and you go and become a Vitality VIP, this is 125 in personal volume per Vitality Stack. Times the 20 customers that you're going to get, that is an additional 2,500 in PV into your business before March 31st. You have to remember, customers' PV does not go down on the second month. It maintains and stays the same. So this is personal volume that you will keep. That's awesome, and that's what you need for your business. And guess what? 2,500 in volume is what?
That is Pro 2, which is also Paysetter.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we'll talk about that here in a second. And what if you just get one person that's part of your direct downline to do the exact same thing? One more person doing that 125 PV per Vitality Stack times 20. That adds you an additional 2,500 in volume. So yours plus theirs is 5,000. That now puts you into what rank?
Pro 3.
And that's just you and one other person in your team doing this part of the incentive stack promotion.
Now, I want to comment on something because I want to make sure you guys get what Marcy just said about customer volume versus distributor volume. When you're talking about Vitality Stack customers, the volume is the volume because they're on subscription. So as soon as you qualify, the next month you're going to qualify again versus if it was distributor enrollments, is let's say it was 5 Vantage packs, yeah, you're going to qualify, but the next month, even if they were all on a $200 auto ship, you're $4,000 short of qualifying again. That's why customer volume is so important, because we build our businesses on customers.
Yeah, and can make sure you keep in mind that we're absolutely looking for business partners. Customers see this a little bit faster sometimes. Business partners will come as you're sharing this information and gathering your customers. So let's look at our example number 2. This one's really going to blow your socks off. So this is you with that 125 in PV times 20, that 2,500 in volume, making you that Pacesetter Pro 2, right? The Pro 2 Pacesetter. And then what if you have 4 people that are in your direct organization that are already on board that decide that they want to become Vitality VIPs too? What happens when you have 4 more people join you?
Now you've got 5. And the total of that is 12,500 in volume.
Right.
And what does that get you?
Pro 4, guys.
Woo!
That's freaking awesome, right? And you're gaining points for Mexico, plus many other things as we go along here, including each one of you that becomes a Vitality VIP. Remember, you're going to have that $1,000 in that 40% upfront commission paid to you next week, right? Next week. And then what if each one of those 4 get 4, right?
Right. Now that's 16.
Now, plus 4.
Plus 4 is 20.
Plus
you is 21.
Right. And so that total volume, if each one of you becomes a Vitality VIP by the end of March, you'll have 52,500 in personal volume. Guys, that is over
Pro 6
volume. All with customers and only with 21 people in your organization becoming Vitality VIPs. This is huge. Come on. We believe in you. Just decide and commit.
Absolutely.
So let's move to the next one.
Stack is our Pacesetter program. LifeVantage unveiled this in Indianapolis, and oh my gosh, is it exciting. The Pacesetter program, getting running, bolting, sprinting, just putting the pedal to the metal to get as quickly as you can to Pro 2, Pro 3, and Pacesetter Pro. We're going to talk about how that works.
You know, and it's super cool because guess what we've already done with the Vitality VIP? We've actually helped you move right into where you need to be. So the Pacesetter program is designed to help you get off to a fast start and stay ahead for the long run. Because remember, we're already starting with customers, so you're going to stay ahead, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Outpace yourself, guys.
Vroom, vroom.
Look at that, 455 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, 168 top end miles per hour, convertible Camaro Indianapolis 500 pace car. That thing is so awesome. We've got some pictures of us sitting in it. But anyway, let's talk about how you can win it.
What I can tell you is it massages your butt really nice. The seats are really comfortable because I don't know all that other stuff about the car.
That leather smells amazing.
So basically, beginning February of 2018, we're rewarding distributors with cash for moving up the ranks. Earn recognition and a chance to win an Indy 500 pace car.
That Indy 500 pace car, to be specific.
So this is how you do it, and we're actually helping you do it with the Vitality VIP.
So earn $100 plus 1 raffle ticket for that sexy car when you reach Pro 2 in 30 days or your first full month. That's what we're talking about, that Dash for the Cash, the Pacesetter program. And you earn an additional $100 and another raffle ticket when you maintain Pro 2 the following month. Is because it's based on, this is why we started with the Vitality VIP, based on customer volume. You're going to retain it, get the extra $100 and another raffle tickets. But what about when they get to Pro 3, Marcy?
You know what? You get to the opportunity to get to Pro 3 within the first 90 days. If you're brand new in February, you have all of February and 90 days past that to do this. So you get to earn an additional $250 plus 1 more raffle ticket when you reach Pro 3 in that 90 days. And then you also get to earn an additional $250 plus 1 raffle ticket when you maintain Pro 3 the following month. So how much money is that just for those 4 things?
That is 100 plus 100 plus 250 plus 250 for a total of $700 and 4 chances to win that Camaro.
So freaking cool.
Oh my gosh.
But what if you know, are already Pro 2,
You're an overachiever.
Pro 3, and yeah, what happens then?
Well, they sweeten the deal. We have what's called the Pacesetter Pro. So you earn the Pacesetter Pro title when you get 3 people to Pro 2 and or Pro 3, and you get an additional 3 raffle tickets for each set of 3 new personally enrolled Pacesetter leaders you create. Like I said, they could be either Pro 2 or Pro 3. You get 3 of them. You're Pacesetter Pro, that distinguished title of Pacesetter Pro, and you get 3 more raffle tickets for that Camaro.
Right, and that's as long as they are people that qualify as the Pro 2 or Pro 3 Pacesetters. So within that first 30 or 90 days.
Right.
So each raffle ticket is an entry to win the lifeVantage branded Indy 500 pace car at Elite Academy in Anaheim. And guys, I don't know if you saw this. Do you see what I'm seeing here? Do you realize how closely the Vitality VIP program puts you right into the Pacesetter program? You accomplish the Vitality VIP by the end of March. Guess what? 2,500 in personal volume. That is Pro 2 in your first 30 days. You are a Pro 2 Pacesetter, and you start earning cash and raffle tickets. And then if you just go and do it again, you can pretend like we're doing the Vitality VIP. I don't know. Maybe we will do it again after this. But I'm just saying, just go for those customers, right? And you can become a Pro 3 in that 90-day period of time simply by going out and sharing the information on our Vitality.
And you guys can do it. We know you can. It seems maybe daunting, but when you're doing every day, a little bit every day, you absolutely can do it. So let's go over some FAQs. These are some questions that come up on the Pacesetter. So is the Pacesetter program available globally?
Well, actually, yes, it is. The Pacesetter promotion is available globally with the exception of Quebec. Sorry, guys, in Quebec. But everywhere else, it's a go.
Game on. Now, if my highest rank is Pro 2 or Pro 3, but I am not paid as now, can I still participate?
Yes. Qualification starts with your paid as rank in January of 2018. We're offering a clean slate to those leaders who achieve their paid rank again under the rules. Pro 2s will have 30 days from the start of the promotion, and Pro 3s will have 90 days. Okay, so let's go out and let's get our paid as ranks back and beyond.
So what if I'm paid as Pro 3 rank or higher?
That's awesome. Congratulations. You can participate too. Create 3 leaders that earn the Pacesetter title. You will earn that prestigious recognition title of Pacesetter Pro. This will offer you exclusive status and special recognition at our events.
Well, what if I earn the paid rank of Pro 2 or 3 in June? Do I only earn 1 reward?
If you achieve the paid rank of Pro 2 and or Pro 3 during the final month of the promotion, lifeVantage will absolutely pay you the second portion of the reward if you maintain qualification in the month after the promotion ends, which will be July.
So what if I have a new distributor achieve Pro 2 and Pro 3 and they maintain it? Will they receive all rewards?
Heck yes. If you have a new leader that's on fire, lifeVantage wants to reward them for all their efforts.
And how? What if I earn the rank of Pro 2 and or Pro 3 in June and don't maintain in July? Do I still have 30 or 90 days?
Unfortunately not. The maintenance month needs to be consecutive. So if you will receive the first reward, but not the second.
If I'm in a market outside the US, will I be paid in my local currency?
Yes, we want you to be able to spend your money. lifeVantage will pay you the reward at the designated rate determined by your country.
Can I participate in the program if I was paid as a Pro 2 in January?
Absolutely. You can participate in the Pro 3 part of the promotion.
Getting Pro 3 in 90 days. If I hit Pro 2 in month 1 and Pro 3 in month 2, do I get the reward for hitting Pro 2 as well as the Pro 3 reward?
Cha-ching! Absolutely. This program was designed to reward you for your great leadership.
Absolutely. When will the Pacesetter bonuses be paid out?
The payments will be included in your commissions check following your qualification.
All right, guys.
So there's the first 2.
3 of the incentive stack.
Do you see how it's just building here?
We talked about that vacation,
amazing.
that trip.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what's really cool? Is that everything that we've talked about so far, guess what we're doing?
We're making money. We're setting people free. We're getting people fired up, and we're proving that you can do it. But what else are we doing, Marcy?
We're earning points. And this trip is based off of a point system. That's tickets. We're talking about a point system now.
Put them together.
So, how about earning a trip to
to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. That's the Marriott, beautiful Marriott resort there, beachfront, unbelievable. One of the most beautiful resorts and places you'll ever see, and we want you to go there.
So guys, take a second right here and just take a gander at this picture. Just look at it. Can you just imagine yourself down there on one of those blue recliners? Could you imagine just putting the sunscreen on and listening to the waves as they lap up on that beach? Now think about the sand between your toes. Sometimes that really bugs me, but sand between your toes on a beach is okay.
See those two people, that's us. And imagine what that coconut drink
with the umbrella
feels like in your hand right now. And then feel that frozen feeling as you sit delicately through that straw. Oh my gosh. Think of yourself on that balcony, looking down on the pool while you're trying to find your flip-flops and your towel to head down there as quickly as possible.
I got to tell you, imagine yourself in that pool playing volleyball against corporate and the distributors kicking their butts.
Right.
Can you see
that's gonna happen.
Can you see yourself on this trip? Because we can see every single one of you, and the way that it's being laid out for you right now is exactly how you need to walk it through after you've done one thing, and that is making the decision that you are going to be there. Right?
Yep.
So you can earn an all-expense-paid trip to one of the most beautiful places on earth by building your business and helping others do the same.
It's all about teamwork, guys.
Yep.
Qualification period is February 2018 to June 2018, 5 months. And when are we going to have that trip, Marcy?
It's in September, the 19th through the 23rd of this year, guys. And by the way, think about it this way. How about never having to pay for a vacation again? Decide right now that you're going to crush every incentive that this company brings to us, and they bring us a freaking lot of amazing trips.
Right. See beautiful places in the world and never have to pay.
I love it.
Wow. All right, guys, here's how you qualify. Tier 1. What is the reward? Trip for 2 with no airfare. So for 1,000 points, that's tier 1. You got to find your way there, but you have admission for 2. What about tier 2?
I hope you can swim good. No, just kidding. We're not going for tier 1, right? Tier 2 is trip for 2 with 1 airline ticket. So you just have to come up with 1 airline ticket for you and your second to go with you. That's 1,600 points that are needed.
Now tier 3. Trip for 2 and 2 airline tickets. Please make that your minimal goal. Your baseline goal. We don't want anybody swimming, and we don't want you to pay for airfare. Trip for 2 and 2 airline tickets for 2,000 points.
So tier 4 is trip for 2, 2 airline tickets, and spa treatments. That's 2,400 points.
And tier 5, trip for 2, 2 first class airline tickets, and the spa too. So you get your massage, maybe your mani, your pedi, you fly over in style with you and your lovey-dovey for 2,800 points. What about the next tier?
Tier 6 is trip for 2, 2 first-class airline tickets, the spa treatments, and $1,000 in spending cash.
3,200 points will get you there. And tier 7, trip for 2, 2 first-class airline tickets, the spa, and $2,000 in spending cash for 3,600 points. But there is something that all of those tiers have in common. And what is that last sentence at the bottom?
You know what,
there?
guys? This is exciting. And this is another reason why the Platinum Pack is an exciting way to be able to build your business, because you're rewarded in different ways along the road, okay? So Platinum Pack distributors begin with 50 points. It's like a 50-yard head start on a 400-yard race, right? Yeah. So, for example, they would need 950 points for tier 1, 1,550 for tier 2, etc. Okay? So, if you're not a Platinum Pack distributor and you've been thinking about it, now's a great time to upgrade and get those extra points.
All right. So, let's talk about how this works. So this is some of the qualification.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff on that page.
Points that you earn. I know, but we're going to make it easy. So I got this really cool tool that it just, watch this, guys. Watch. Oh
my gosh,
check that
so
out.
Cool. We can focus on one thing. I love it.
Paysetter program. So the Paysetter Pro 2, when you reach that Paysetter Pro 2, you get 100 points.
And you know what's really cool?
Keep going.
But what's really cool is that you can be Paysetter Pro 2 by the end of March just by doing the Vitality VIP. See how this all works together? What's the next one?
Paysetter Pro 3 is an additional 150 points. Now, remember, if you're already a Pro 3 or you're Pro 2 and you're going to hit Pro 3, we have an additional Pacesetter option here called, what is that, Marcy?
That is where Pacesetter Pro. Sorry, guys, I got a little distracted there. Squirrel. You actually can help 3 people become Pacesetters, and that can be either Pro 2 or Pro 3, and you get to earn 200 points for every 3 people that you help become Pacesetters. So think about that. This is an unlimited one. You can help multiple people, and you can get multiple 200 points earned for this trip.
Right, but you have to maintain it for the following month to get the points. So awesome.
And that's another reason why it's awesome to go for customers, right? Maintain that volume.
Right. So now what about your own personal enrollments? When you enroll a platinum pack, that's 60 points. Because distributors matter. Without distributors, customers wouldn't have the ability to purchase. So again, we don't want to mix the message here. Distributors are vitally and critically important. Platinum packs, 60 points.
Gold packs, 30
points. Silver packs, 15 points.
And guys,
PCs,
5 points for every PC. And it started at the 1st of this month, the 1st of February, which means you go out and become a Vitality VIP. That's 20 Vitality packs, 20 times 5. That's 100 points right there towards your personal enrollments.
Right. And this is only for people that you sponsor. You can earn a maximum of 300 points for enrolling on tiers 1 through 3. Remember, shoot for 3 as your minimum and a maximum of 600 points coming from personal enrollments on tiers 4 through 7. Now, what about rank advancements? This is so flippin' cool.
It is, and I love the way that they did it this time, because normally it's like if you have someone that's in your group that you help rank advance, then you would get half of the rank advance points that they got. But this time, it's equal.
It's the same.
Yeah, so if you rank advance or if you help someone else rank advance, you get the exact same points earned.
Right.
So if you have new people in your organization that have not been Pro 2 yet, which guess what? The Pacesetter program puts you right into it, right? Helping people rank advance to Pro 2. You get 20 points for every person you help rank advance to Pro 2. Pro 3, you get 40 points.
Pro 4, you get 80 points. I hope you're seeing a pattern here. Pro 4, 80 points. What about Pro 5?
Pro 5 doubles.
160 points.
Yeah. Pro 6 is
doubles
320
again.
points. So if you're super close and just haven't quite gotten it yet, now's the time to push, because we want to be in Mexico with you. Pro 7 is...
Pro 7, elite rank, you get 500 points.
And then Pro 8...
750 points.
And Pro 9?
1,000 points. And I want you to pay super extra close attention to what it says directly underneath that. Individuals and their sponsor will be rewarded with the indicated points. So every person in your personal sponsorship, you help rank advance, you get the points, and they get the points. Unbelievable.
And guess what I remembered that's not on this sheet? Is that if you have not been paid at one of these ranks and you're ready to run and get back to it, as long as you have not been paid as since before August of 2017 and you get back to your paid as or back to your recognized rank, like if you're a Pro 5, but you haven't been paid as a Pro 5 since before August of 2017, you can work yourself back to that and you can earn the points for Pro 5.
Points.
Yeah. How cool is that? They want us
us
all in Mexico.
Now, what about upgrading subscriptions to the Vitality Stack? It's very, very important, and it's so important they actually give it to you every month. So when you upgrade your subscription to include a Vitality Stack, and again, it doesn't matter whether it's the sachets on the go or the traditional bottles, you get 3 points every month that you're on Vitality Pack subscription. And that is unbelievable. Start with yourself. That's 15 points if you could do the entire 5-month qualification process.
How cool. And guess what? That's for any personally enrolled distributor or customer that you have brought into your business. So go back to your customers, help them understand the value of the power of 4, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, the core 4.
The core 4, and get them onto the Vitality Stack. Earn 3 points for every single one of those that you upgrade or convert, and get 15 points depending on when you start.
Now, guys, there's the summary of the awards, tier 1 through 7, 1,000 points to 3,600 points. But we want you to plan. So I want you to don't think, can I do it? I know I've thought about it before, but I probably can't. Decide right now you're going to be there because you can. And we want you to be there. So decide you're going to be there. Plan to be there. In fact, go to your boss right now and tell him you want the time off work right now. Be intentional about this.
Yeah, and make sure it's in your calendar, number one. It must be in your calendar.
Yeah, write it in your calendar.
Then go and request the time off and set a target on what tier you're going to qualify at. For minimum of tier 3 is what we're shooting for, right? So minimum of tier 3.
So
and then you want to,
yeah,
and then you want to break it down, okay? How many points do you need to work for every single month for the tier that you're shooting for?
So print out your goal, put it in front of you, literally print it out, have it everywhere. Print out pictures of that amazing resort now. Change your screensavers on your phone, on your desktop, on your laptop to that resort in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Put sticky notes in your car. Put sticky notes on the fridge. Heck, put sticky notes in the fridge. So when you open it up to whatever your favorite drawer is, boom, right there. Puerto Vallarta, we're going, baby.
Right, absolutely. This is a really good time for those people that have been on the physique challenge as well to keep reminding themselves why they're doing the physique challenge and pushing towards this trip. But use the Pace Setter and the Vitality VIP promos to stay focused and on the right behaviors.
Absolutely, because you can and will be there.
We believe in you.
Here's an example.
Hey, and by the way, guys, I found more points. I found more points in the way that they've got it here, and this is coming to you guys first. A couple people on the FAB I've pointed it out to, but there's more points in these examples than what is listed here, and so I'm going to tell you a few more points. So first of all, in the example that you see on, if you've seen any of these examples, you can max out your enrollment points and get 300 points. You become a Pace Setter, the Pro 2 and Pro 3. That's combined, Pro 2 and Pro 3. This is for the new distributor. Remember, that's 250 points. You help 3 people become Pace Setter, and you become a Pace Setter Pro. So you get that 200 points. So here, guys, this is where I found some extra points for you. On the example that corporate put out for the personal rank advance, on their example, it says to Pro 5, and it only has 160 points listed.
But you're starting as a new distributor.
You're a new distributor. What happened to the
Pro
rank
2,
advance?
Pro 3, and Pro 4.
Right. So that's an additional 140
points.
Equaling 300 there instead of 160. So everybody can do this, guys. Everybody, especially the new people, because you've got actually an edge. You have an edge on getting this promotion. And then rank advancement for your personally enrolled Pro 2 and Pro 3 times 3 is an additional 180 points.
For a total of 1,230 points, guys.
And if you notice, or if you've seen other examples, that was only 1,090. So you're already well on your way to that third tier of 2,000 points.
Let's look at our second example here. If you're an existing Pro 3, you max out your enrollment points at 300. Remember, that's from tiers 1 through 3, 600 from tiers 4 through 7. If you help 9 people become Pace Setters, then that is, so help 9 people become Pace Setters, that's Pace Setter Pro times 3.
You get 200 points for each
600 points, because, yep, Pace Setter Pro is 200 points times 3, 600 points. Rank advancing points for personally enrolled Pace Setters, that's Pro 2 and Pro 3, is an additional 540 points.
So here, this is another place where we found extra points, okay? So they had it listed as being only 160 points for you rank advancing to Pro 5, but we're starting as an existing Pro 3, so you've got to rank advance to Pro 4 first, right? So that's an additional 80 points on the total that they had already set up that you're going to get by following this example. And then you're going to help 2 personally enrolled distributors reach Pro 4. And if they're less than, this is another place that I did not even add these extra points into it, guys, just so you know, because they have it listed as 160. There's more points here to be had. If they are Pro 1 or less, you can add an additional 60 points each for these 2 personally enrolled distributors for the rank advancement points for Pro 2 and Pro 3. So that would be an additional 120 points added on to that 1,840, which would mean 1,960 points, which
and
guess what, guys?
If they had 50 already because they're
Platinum pack,
boom.
You've got your tier 3. How cool is that?
You're
freaking
there, baby.
Awesome.
Free airfare.
Yeah. All right.
Now,
so
example 3, existing Pro 5. So you max out your points at 300, again, tiers 1 through 3. You help 6 people become pace setters. That's 6 people become pace setters, Pro Setter Pro, or Pace Setter Pro rather, times 2. That's 400 points. And rank advancement points, and these are those 6 people. When you help those 6 people rank advance to get up there, you are enrolling pace setters, Pro 2 and Pro 3. That's an additional 360 points.
And then you rank advance yourself to Pro 6. You're going to get that 320 points. But guess what, guys? Here I am again. I found you some additional points that you could get on this example. So you help 3 personally enrolled distributors reach Pro 4, you get the 240 points, right? Because it's 80 times 3. But if they started out as a Pro 1 or less, you can add an additional 60 points to each one of them that you help get to Pro 4 for rank advancing to Pro 2 and Pro 3, which comes before Pro 4. So we're looking at an additional 180 points added on to that final down there of 1,620. So you'd be at 1,800 points, only searching for another 150 points if you are a pace or a platinum pack distributor. If not, you'd need an additional 200 points to hit that baseline of tier 3.
Absolutely. So
before we go on to this though, but can you guys see yourself accomplishing this? See how it's broken down? Just stay focused. Focus on this incentive stack, starting with Vitality VIP, moving into the Pace Setter program, and then all of the points you can get for the Mexico incentive trip. And all of these things, or a good amount of them, are also going to do what?
They're going to get you super, super fired up. They're going to get you points. They're going to get you tickets. And in this case, I think they're probably going to take on a gold hue because that's what's the raffle. But let me just say something too. Not only can you be there, I would highly encourage everyone who's watching this to like we said before, decide you're going to go, put in for the time off, but have an accountability partner, somebody that you're talking to daily. Because if you make this a daily effort for the next 5 months where there's daily action, you're focused on it, you've got post-it notes, you've got pictures everywhere, you can and will be there. But let's talk about this 455 horsepower sexy monster right there. How do you get Pace Car raffle tickets, Marcy?
You know, there's so many different ways that you can. Okay, you've already missed out on 1 ticket. Don't miss out on any more. You can pre-register for Anaheim Elite Academy and get a ticket.
Yep. Book a hotel within our room blocks before April 30th. Get a ticket.
Complete business cards on the lifeVantage app when available, because it'll be coming out soon. You'll get a ticket for every card that you complete. That could be a ton of tickets.
Absolutely. Become a pace setter, Pro 2 and or Pro 3. Get a ticket.
Maintain pace setter, Pro 2 and or Pro 3 the following month, and you get another ticket.
Now check this out. You become a Pace Setter Pro, you get 3 tickets.
And each month you have a Vitality Stack subscription. You get an additional ticket per month.
And when you qualify for the Puerto Vallarta incentive trip, you get 3 more tickets. All these tickets are starting to add up, Marcy.
Yeah, seriously. Well, the
more tickets you have, the greater opportunity or the greater odds and likelihood you're going to get your name called.
You know what I would do is I would take a screenshot of this page right here, this screen, so that you can put it up on the wall too, so that you can be checking off every single day. Okay, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. What can I do to get more tickets? Because it's a really freaking awesome car.
It is. Oh my gosh.
So we're going to start with
the summary.
The Vitality VIP promotion.
20 Vitality stacks by the end of March to qualify for the promo we're going to have in Anaheim with your lifeVantage elites, with some Master Pro 10s, and some corporate executives joining us.
And make sure you track it using the tracking sheet for the Vitality VIP promotion.
Then we've got that Pace Setter program. Run to Pace Setter Pro 2 for the points, run to Pace Setter Pro 3 for the points, and the raffle tickets. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
And the Pace Setter Pro.
Pace Setter Pro for 3 more tickets.
Yep, let's do it.
And that Puerto Vallarta incentive trip. Seriously, guys, I am looking at that picture, even though it's a small one on the screen, and I am just so looking forward to being there with you guys. Every one of you on there can be there. You can do it, decide to do it, make it happen.
You're completely capable, guys. And then the final thing here in this incentive stack is tickets for the Indy 500 Pace Car Raffle. By the way, guys, I already won it. No, I'm just kidding. I want every single one of you to go for it, and I would love for someone in our team to drive this car home from Anaheim, but it has to start with a couple things. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to do something here. I want to go, and I want to bring us back up because I want you guys to know. Hi.
Hey, there we are again.
Hey, we're still here.
Yeah.
So what I want you guys to know is that we believe in you. We know that every single one of you can totally accomplish every single one of these incentives. So let's get stacking it up, take advantage of this incentive stack, and let's see all of you become Vitality VIPs. Then let's see all of you either become Pro 2 or Pro 3 pace setters or pace setter pros. And then let's make sure that let's just say all of y'all's are in Mexico with the incentive trip, and one of us is driving that amazing car home from Elite Academy in Anaheim. So number one, upgrade to your Vitality stack.
Lead by example, guys.
For your subscription. And number two, get pre-registered for Elite Academy in Anaheim. And we are super excited to be on all the beaches in the world with every single one of you, because none of us are going to pay for a vacation ever again, right? Right. All right, guys, we're excited.
Let's do it.
Let's get to work.
All right, guys, we love you. Looking forward to helping you guys get there. Do it.
Now I just want to